We decided to create this women's online program because we've been contacted by a lot of women asking where they can learn these exercises. And women's Nei Gong or women's Qigong is not something that's very easy to find or easy to get hold of, because a lot of the Qigong is more general or more geared towards men. So we decided to put this program together. And in this program, we also included some Chinese medicine to help regulate the health of the female body, because there's a lot of tips and tricks in that I think can benefit women in general. So this program contains women's Nei Gong exercises and also Chinese medicine principles and some Chinese food therapy to help strengthen the blood in particular, as well as general Nei Gong exercises to help get the Lao Dan Tien activated and the whole energy system more active, because we need that key in the ignition to get all of the internal exercises to work. If we don't have that, then we'll mainly be moving our arms around and not that much will be taking place inside. So we need this alongside the women-specific exercises to get it to function. And one of the main things we cover in this women's program is the connection with the moon and how to do exercises and moon gazing to connect with it, to help that regulate the female cycles and regulate the movement through the Chong Mai and the menstruation. So it's useful both for menstruating women and postmenopausal women, so don't worry, it's not something that's just useful if you still have a uterus. There's still an energetic connection with the moon. And we're going to use this to help regulate the uterus, regulate the menstruation. And also, as I mentioned, we'll be adding in food therapy to help strengthen the blood, because blood is something that women particularly need to work with more than men, because our blood is more in flux because of the monthly the menstruation. So if we learn to strengthen that, then the mind should be able to settle more and less feelings of anxiousness if that blood is stronger. Sleep should regulate better, because we need that foundation for the blood to be strong to help sleep. And also it should help regulate the emotions, because it's very closely linked to the heart in Chinese medicine and this center, which women need to do more work with in Nei Gong as well, because we tend to operate a little bit more from this emotional center than men. Men operate a little bit more from this Lao Dan Tien, so they tend to have to do more work to consolidate this field. Also because of the Jing storage being partly here in the breasts for women, and men is only in the perineum and the kidney area, so that also varies. So we need to do some work for regulating this field and regulate the field in the Jing and the Qi in the breasts. Help strengthen this heart field, and that will be very beneficial for meditation and sitting practice. Because when this heart field and the emotional center regulates and settles, that's when the mind becomes stiller and the space opens up where a lot of deeper change can take place. And also when we strengthen the blood and the Qi are mutually dependent on each other, so it should help give us more juice for our practice. And also in this program, we will look at how to prepare for menopause and how to easier, smoothly go through that transition. Because in Taoism it's called second spring rather than menopause, showing that there is potential for a second beginning, a new beginning, which is supposed to be a spiritual one if we know how to work with it, because of this phase in life creating change inside and us moving naturally towards more yin state, a little bit more stiller. Blood is a little bit more settled, maybe, hopefully, if we know how to regulate the body. So we'll go through that more in depth in this program as well. So hopefully it should help move women through these changes through menstrual age in towards menopause, and through that, alongside learning these women's Nei Gong exercises to help our internal practice and strengthening the body through some of the Chinese medicine principles, and hopefully have all of that come together, and hopefully all of that can help fuel our Nei Gong practice and our meditation and help us take us deeper in our practice to find those deeper aspects of ourselves and help bring those deeper aspects into our life. So if you decided to do the program, please enjoy, and enjoy your practice. Enjoy all of the interesting things that can happen on the way. I find Nei Gong personally very, very fascinating, and I think my life changed a lot when I started with Nei Gong. Just finding another depth to life, and something that I just felt like something was always missing, but I wasn't quite aware of what was missing. But yeah, once I started Nei Gong, when I met my husband, it just felt like I found this thing that just gave more purpose to life, and I feel like this is my home. This is what I need to do. So I'm very happy and very grateful to be able to be part of all this Nei Gong practice and help spread it together with my husband.